The Romance of Tristan is a 12th century epic poem written by Béroul, likely around 1170. It tells the famous love story of Tristan and Yseut, and some historians believe it revolutionized the way we perceive love in all its forms. Béroul's version stands out for its bold and explicit content, making it one of the most widely read retellings of the tale. A Norman poet, Béroul is best known for this work. The story centers on Tristan and Yseut. Tristan is the son of King Mark of Lyonesse and Blanchefleur, a noblewoman who dies during childbirth. This loss deeply affects Tristan, as he never had the chance to meet his mother, though the nobles in the court often speak of her beauty and honor. Raised in his father's court, Tristan is tutored by Governal, who teaches him the arts of rulership, warfare, languages, and history. Tristan proves to be an apt student, and King Mark believes he will one day make a capable ruler. However, some noblemen view him as arrogant, selfish, and untrustworthy. Tristan's actions seem to confirm their suspicions when he chooses to visit his uncle, King Mark of Cornwall, in disguise. Unbeknownst to King Mark, Tristan presents himself as a humble, brave, and obedient knight, qualities the king admires. When invaders attack Cornwall, Tristan distinguishes himself by killing their leader in single combat, earning the title of hero from King Mark. But during the fight, Tristan is grievously wounded and poisoned, and he disappears from court. Near death, he prays for divine help and is urged by God to sail to Ireland, where he assumes the guise of Tantris, a wandering minstrel. The Irish are his enemies, having once invaded Cornwall, and they would surely kill him if they discovered his identity. In Ireland, Tristan meets Yseut, the Irish princess and a skilled healer. She saves him, and after recovering, Tristan returns to Cornwall. Yet once back in England, Tristan cannot forget Yseut. He becomes determined to marry her, even though he never seeks advice or approval. When rumors spread of a fearsome dragon terrorizing Ireland and threatening to abduct Yseut, Tristan seizes the opportunity to win her heart. He sets out to defeat the dragon, hoping that this heroic act will secure her love. What Tristan doesn't anticipate is that word of his killing the Irish captain will eventually get out. Though the King and Queen of Ireland are furious with him, they grudgingly acknowledge that he alone had the courage to slay the dragon. Tristan expects that, as a reward, he will marry Yseut, but the King of Ireland has different plans. Since Tristan lacks the political stature to wed Yseut, the king gives her instead to King Mark. Tristan is tasked with escorting Yseut back to England. Disappointed but resigned, he hopes to find another bride, but fate has other plans. During the journey, a maid mistakenly gives Tristan and Yseut a love potion. The effects are immediate. The two fall deeply in love and consummate their feelings. Yseut, still bound to marry King Mark, plans to keep her love for Tristan a secret, with the agreement that she will maintain the appearance of an obedient wife while secretly being with Tristan. Though Tristan agrees, he knows the situation is precarious. King Mark begins to suspect something is wrong. He can tell Yseut doesn't love him and fears she may be enamored with Tristan. Yseut reassures him, denying any romantic involvement with Tristan, which puts his suspicions to rest. However, while the king remains in the dark, other nobles grow suspicious of the pair. Tristan proposes to Yseut that they run away together before their secret is exposed. He warns her that King Mark will eventually discover the truth and have them executed. Knowing Tristan is right, Yseut agrees, and they flee under cover of darkness. As they travel, they meet wise, mysterious figures who urge them to repent for their actions. Yet Tristan and Yseut refuse to regret their love. King Mark, though hurt, decides to forgive them, but by the time he sets out to find them, the pair has already moved on to Wales. There they separate in an effort to hide from King Mark and his spies, assuming new disguises to keep safe. They promise to reunite, but fate is cruel. In a brawl, a knight strikes Tristan with a poisoned sword, and he dies before he can see Yseut again. In her grief, Yseut dies after kissing him one last time. Moved by their tragic end, King Mark buries them side by side, feeling pity for the lovers whose devotion led to their doom. I hope you enjoyed this video. Leave a like if you did, and be sure to subscribe. Thank you.